EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. The sun may be down, but it's still going to be very hot on the field as the Vikings come into town to face the Cardinals. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered? And boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Vikings have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at those guys down there. They're practically knocking each other out.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 2. The 30, the 40, the 50, the 40. An open road to the end zone. The 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. So he scores on an amazing return.
That guy was running so fast, I think he singed the turf.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Special teams plays are sometimes overlooked, but not there. A kick return for a touchdown.
Who knows? They could go right out there and give up a return as well. And it can be done, because I've seen it happen just like that. 2 kick returns in a matter of seconds.
He can't wrap him up. Missing tackle. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. Well, today, John, we'll see 2 of the best running backs in the league.
I had a chance to talk to these guys before the game, and they were both very, very focused. They both realize that they're going to be measured against each other. I think we're going to see a big game from both of them.
Flings it to the outside. Number 10 throws a perfect pass to the receiver.
The receiver has some room to work on that pass. He made the catch and looked for some extra yardage after the reception. Okay, you should be able to run the ball and get the yards you need here.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Fire out. Set.
Pressure coming, rolling right with the throw. He hits his receiver.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10.
Set. Get in. Snake up.
Closing in, surveying the field. Scrambling with the pass, makes the adjustment. And you give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Set. That all you got?
Under pressure, scrambling around, gets the pass off, the 40. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Set.
He sees something in the defense.
Blue 16.
The 30. The 20. Fumble. Loose ball. The Cardinals roll on. He got close to the end zone, but he just couldn't hang on to the ball.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over. But that time, they just squirted out of there, and the defense was all over it.
Pressure. Throws it. He hits his receiver. It's loose. The Cardinals have it. They got that one back.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
Metcalf in the backfield. Going to the air on the first down. Sheds the tackle. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
A smart coach would call this play.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming, throws it over the middle, and he's brought down at the 32-yard line.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
The backs are lined up in an I. Gives the ball off. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
1-yard gain on the play.
3rd and a deuce. Ball on the 31-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. Metcalf was very determined on that play, John.
Yeah, and the offensive line had a lot to do with that one. If your line could clear out a hole like that, it makes picking up those first downs a lot easier.
We'll see.
Number 17 sets up. Hand off to the tailback. Missed the tackle. A yard, maybe 2 on the count.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Buster's great.
Going to the right. Hand it off. Metcalf couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Here comes the heat.
He's taken down in the backfield. Number 7 was done in by the rush.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around their blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Number 25. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. John, it looked like he had some room initially, but the blocking just didn't hold up.
You have to put some of the blame on the return man, too. It's his job to look downfield and determine if he has the blocks to work with, well before the ball's out of the end zone.
Looks like he's changing the play, using motion. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Number 42 moves in motion, dropping back, closing in. He's looking. Pass ball's incomplete. Quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Under pressure, trying to buy some time. He has room. The 30. And he's forced out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Dump this one off to your fullback. They might not be paying a lot of attention to him.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Set.
Man in motion. Passing on first down. Buying time. Looking for an option. With the throw. Turns. He has it. The defender goes down. Big time play by number 83.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Set.
Calling an audible now.
Get in there, Ron. Let's go. Come on. Green, 74.
Going to the right. Halfback toss goes for 6.
The key here is to step up in the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Within scoring distance.
Set.
Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Scrambling. Keeps it. He's on the run. He won't risk trying for more.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
Set.
Using motion. Here's an opening.
Who needs to pass when you have a running game like this? This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
They're within striking distance here.
Set.
Number 10 gets set.
Look, screen.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Trying to buy some time. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The quick pass from the quarterback is there for the score.
That was great vision by the quarterback. He looked the defense off his receiver and then turned and fired it to the open guy.
Cox comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
He got all of that one. St. Louis heads back out offensively, leading by 3.
This defense might work.
They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion. Page hauls him down behind the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Metcalf, the deep back.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
That will be the final play of the first quarter. We have a close one so far with the Cardinals ahead of the Vikings 10-7. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
A smart coach would call this one.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 24.
Get at him, D. Bust his grill, D. Mad dog over. Bulldog under.
Gets the toss to the right. The halfback gets the toss, picks up about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Minnesota comes out with 7 in the secondary. Man in motion.
Give it all you got.
Drops back. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. Great play there by Harris.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
1st and 10. Metcalf, the lone setback. Number 88, the motion man. Here we go. Metcalf covering some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Moving left. Loss of about 1.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Tiger out.
Number 17 gets set.
Get in there. 94. Give it all you got.
Toss play to the left. Metcalf was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Minnesota drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. Guns it left side. It's caught. Amazing play by Harris.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
1st down and goal to go. Eighth play of this drive.
Get the ball.
Going to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Bryant. You may want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Smith, the motion man. Closing in, goes to the end zone. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, and if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
3rd and goal. Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. Looks to the end zone. Trying to get the ball to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. Number 25 leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1-yard line. The 30. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
Directing traffic. A lot of room to work with. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. With the pass, and he hits his target. There he goes. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bring that pain.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Surveying the field. This pass is incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Calling an audible. They give it to the halfback. What a stiff one. A 5-yard pickup on that one by the tailback.
You're going to have to throw this one. I know you need to find your go-to receiver here.
About 6 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Third and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, looking for a receiver. Comes up with it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They'll go from the I formation. Calling an audible now.
74.
The Vikings using motion. Looking for room. Foreman couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Get at him. Get up, Rod. Set. Cowboy.
Man in motion. Pressure. Throws it. Right to him. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing the blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
He surveys the field, throwing. Touchdown, Vikings. Quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Cox comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Booming kick downfield. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Call this defense here.
That all you got? No. Stick up.
The Cardinals can regain the lead with a field goal.
Hut. Hut, hut. The out now. Hut. Hut. Hawkeye right.
Page is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 21-yard line.
You should stop him with this play.
Toss play to the left. About a 1-yard loss. So it's third down and long. Minnesota drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. This pass is incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
Number 10 sets up, hand off to the tailback. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Let's move this football.
Only one man back, so 2 minutes left before halftime.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Dropping back, stepping up, scrambling around, fires it out to the right. Great throw. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Looks like he's changing the play. McCullum goes in motion. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Set. You got him. You got him. Get the ball. Ain't got nothing. You got him.
With the throw behind him, but he has it. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
The Vikings holding on by less than a field goal.
You got him.
Dropping back, pressure coming, surveying the field. It's broken up. Number 10 had to unload that pass in a hurry.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Touchdown, Minnesota. He gets that short pass into the end zone on that one.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
So he found his target, and for the 3rd time, it goes for a touchdown. They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. The Cardinals will start the drive from the 20. Back handoff. Good pickup on that play as they try to get the running game going. Establish something big.
I'd be running it with this guy too. If he can keep getting runs that pick up 4 or 5 yards a pop, they should keep going to him. Because 4 or 5 yards per play is what they're going to need.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Minnesota 21, St. Louis 13. And welcome back. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1. Minnesota is looking to build its lead with this drive. Well, John, we expected this game to be a showdown between 2 great running backs, but we haven't seen much from either one to this point.
Well, they both looked a little sloppy. There have been some turnovers, some broken plays, and just not a lot of pop from either one of these teams.
Tosses it out to the left. 1 yard gain by the running back.
You might want to drop back a little deeper on this play. Step up in the pocket and let her fly.
Set. Come on, partner. We got nothing.
Dropping back, closing in. He's scrambling around. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Take him out. Set.
Under pressure, buying time, looking for an option, slings it out to the right, and he's stopped at the 48. That completion will give him 200 yards passing.
On the play.
Set.
Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Set.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Pressure, surveying the field, scrambling. Guns it out to the right. Won't have to break stride. He goes down at the 21.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
1st and 10. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Foreman, the deep back,
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
using motion. Handed off to the back. Foreman didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Set.
The Vikings using motion. Foreman continues to assert himself with a running game.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
1st down and goal to go. 8 yards to the goal line.
Set.
Number 10 with a man in motion. Pressure coming, looking for an option. The pass ball's incomplete. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Foreman, the deep back, closing in with the pass. Touchdown, Minnesota. And so just like that, pass, catch, touchdown.
The receiver looked the ball into his hands, and he knew right there he had 6.
Number 10, he's in his zone out there. That touchdown pass, his 4th of the game.
94. Set.
Under pressure, slings it to the outside.
Watch here. He's trying to make the catch, but as he's about to bring it in, he takes a big shot from the defender, and that forces him to drop the pass.
Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. Number 17. Get set. Thomas, the motion man. Handed off to the back. Breaks free. Gain of 10.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. Hit him low.
He'll get it again. Metcalf picks up just enough with a 1st.
Try this defense here.
off to the tailback. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Try this call here.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Here come the heat.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking deep to the right. The pass ball's incomplete. Bryant was right there to break that play up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Minnesota comes out with 7 in the secondary.
D up. Set. Come on, partner.
Gets rid of it. Room to run. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
You should stop him with this play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Metcalf, the lone back.
Comes the heat.
Blair makes the play at the 45-yard line.
Try this defense here.
On the play.
Seventh play of this drive. Hand it off to the back. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
The Vikings come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs.
You got him. Set.
Pumps once, throws it. This one falls incomplete.
This is a good special teams play.
This will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the kick. And this one comes back out to the 20.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. They line up in the I formation. Pressure with the pass into the open field. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Let's go. Ball. Set. We got nothing. Bring the pain.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Incomplete. And that brings up 2nd down.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Foreman, the deep back, closing in, looking downfield, slings it to the outside. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 30.
Set.
Under pressure, buying time. Takes off. He has some room. Number 10 avoids the hit.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Set.
Calling an audible now. The Vikings using motion. Hand off to the tailback. Down he goes at the 48-yard line. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
On the play.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay active. Set.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 48-yard.
Dropping back, pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
On the play. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Set.
Pressure coming, trying to buy some time. Looking downfield, takes off. He doesn't want to take the big hit.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
Passing on first down. Throws it, and the catch is made. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Throwing. Grabs the off-target pass. Again and again, it's another first down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically, and they're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
Let's go. Set. Sideline to sideline.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Vikings ahead of the Cardinals 27-13. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Now you're getting close. Run this play and get it even closer.
It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Number 83 in motion. We'll go with a run once again.
Seems like the back is seeing the holes even before they open up out there. Kind of like a Superman.
Set. Come on, get up.
Drops back, closing in. He surveys the field, throwing. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, Vikings. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Number 10 throws for a touchdown. What else is new? He's thrown for 5 of them. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
He got all of that one. From the 2-yard line. Stiff arm. Slips the tackle. Can't bring him down. The Cardinals need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go. Come on. We'll see.
Metcalf couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. Number 17 showing you his powerful throwing arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. And they go back to the run.
Running the ball is great when you're trying to take time off the clock. It just doesn't seem like a good plan right now.
Minnesota comes out with 7 in the secondary. Steps up into the pocket. He's looking. Going for 6. Inches from a touchdown.
The receiver just had too much momentum going, and he couldn't get himself under control and drag his feet to get the score.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Pressure, surveying the field. Gets rid of it. He's on the run. He makes a terrific catch for the 1st down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Only one man back.
7-yard line.
And they run the ball again to look for some more yardage.
And now that brings up a passing situation. When you're down like this, you need that first down.
Drops back, uses the pump, gunning this one to the end zone. Looking for the end zone on second down, but no completion, and it's third down. Minnesota calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Vikings line up in the quarter defense.
Come on, partner.
Pressure coming, surveying the field. Throws to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. Trying to get the ball to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. Using motion. Closing in, throwing, and the catch is made. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
Changing the play now. He's to the 10.
The offensive line is totally dominating, and the back has great vision today.
Number 10 sends a man in motion. Hands it off. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
He sees something in the defense. Drops back, under pressure, scrambling. He'll keep it. He has room. To the 20. He won't risk trying for more.
Let's move this football.
Looks like he's changing the play. Number 74 created problems in the backfield on that play, so that tackle was his 3rd.
Yeah, the inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. They give it to the halfback. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
You don't have very far to go. Get this and keep the drive alive.
Number 10 sets up, directing traffic.
74.
McCullum, the motion man. He lost it. The Vikings dive on the fumble. The offense recovers its own fumble.
That ball just took a lucky bounce. Right back to the offense.
Number 10, directing traffic. Using motion. Gets the toss to the right. Good gain there, and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Number 42 goes in motion to the air on first down. Scrambling. They really put themselves in the hole with that set.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there isn't anything you can say to the coach to make him understand how you lose that much yardage. That is inexcusable. Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Set. Get. Stay out. Eagle left. Hut.
Pressure. He's scrambling around. He'll run this one. Number 10 avoids the hit.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 42. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Pressure coming with the pass, and it's caught across midfield. Well, John, he sure made some very timely receptions for his team tonight.
You got that one right. You know, when a guy like this, who always seems to be right there to bring it in, you know the quarterback will always be looking in his direction when he needs that big catch.
Number 30 will go back to accept this punt. Two minutes to the final gun.
Set. Hut.
Trying to buy some time. Surveying the field. Good play in the backfield on number 22.
First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Tiger out. You got him.
The Vikings come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Throws it. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Closing in, turns and breaks free with the pass. The 40. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. He's rushing the offense back to the line. With the throw, hits him in stride. A powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
And they're going without a huddle. No pass on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and it's caught. He found a soft spot in the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's headed.
Surveying the field. This one falls incomplete.
If they get a 1st here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the 1st, the longer it takes, and they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
Drops back. He surveys the field with the pass. Drops the interception. 4th down is what they face, and they have to convert to keep this one alive. Just over a minute still to go. Gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance. Right now, they need to focus on putting the ball in the end zone and not worrying about what they'll need to do afterward. If they don't score here, none of those situations matter anyway.
8th play of this drive. Man in motion. Drops back. Pressure. Surveying the field. Nearly intercepted. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. Number 35 comes in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Right to him. Touchdown, St. Louis.
This is a good special teams play.
Number 25 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The Cardinals have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Here's the onside kick from the 41.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. Tackle at the 36 for maybe 5 yards on the counter. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. Number 10 sends a man in motion. Hand it off again. St. Louis will call a timeout here. They have none remaining.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
Bring that pain, baby.
Third and 2. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Foreman picks up just enough. Great call that time as he's able to get it past the marker for a first down.
You should probably play it safe. Just down the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get in there.
The final score is Minnesota 33, St. Louis 20.
33, St. Louis 20.
For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night.